I think we are on. I think we're good. Um, Gotta go through all of this. And then boom. Oh god. Let's go ahead and turn this up a little louder. Continue. What is sensitivity? Brightness. I think it's good where it's at. Continue. Subtitles on. Quality or performance. I think we want performance, right? Yeah, performance. Continue. Options. I don't know if we should have the music on or off. What up, average? What's up, my man? I feel like I'm gonna get monetized with this music volume on. Performance, motion blur. We're gonna take that motion blur off. What's up, average? That was a pretty bad Rockets game. I mean, everybody else played pretty good, but except for Jabari Smith. Normal or hard story? I really want to play on hard, but normal seems like just, you know, just play the game through and or the story. I wonder if we could change it. I don't know. We'll play on hard. It was dreadful, I'll tell you that much. Like, super dreadful. Jabari just didn't know what to do. Not know how to drain a bucket.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
I know, right?
Monsters wear many faces.
Like, he played bad, but like in the fourth quarter, he like blew it up. I think the only person that he blew it up on was on Jabari Smith. He just played terrible. I don't know. Wait a minute. What happened to the sound just now? The hell? We looked good in preseason. We looked good in summer league, but that was really it. That was it though. now we look like a team that never played before. That's good. I mean, that kind of always happens. We look better somewhat in preseason, regular season. Dude, look at my ass. Look at this. I don't even want to turn the camera around. I don't want to see what's in front. That's good for Thunder and the Pistons. How did Kate Cunningham play?
Where'd he go?
Holy. Oh shit, mother. Wow. Cade actually played pretty bad. That scared the shit out of me. I seen Isaiah Stewart play. He got into a fight. I'm sprinting. Man, I seen Isaiah Stewart. I think it was Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller. He got into a fight with, and PJ Washington. Is that his name? Is his name PJ Washington? If I'm not mistaken, I think that's his name. There's a light back there. Yeah. Yeah, they threw hands for sure. I wouldn't say for sure, like for sure threw hands, but they got into like a beef. That's why they call him Beef Stew. Man was in blood last time. Tried to attack the best player in the NBA right now. I think that was last season, was it? I'm so excited for this game. Holy.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Does the talking seem a little off? I don't know.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Seems a little off. I wanted to put this thing on normal.
Supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car. So where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. The map displays key locations in the area.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take.
Wait. Okay. Not bad. A witch's ladle. Okay. Goals. Get to the crime scene. Find the deputies. Yeah.
Hey, over here.
All right.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Literally in midair, he almost knocked them out. It was, you know, it's the crime. I could use a briefing. Anyone that's the
Were
crime.
there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what
Yeah, PJ
around the woods at night.
got into it.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here, waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Yeah, he's trying to mess with a little kid, you know? Like, come on now. I'm saying it's like playing
Before
as...
we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
He's, you know, messing with a kid that what did he play, his first or second game?
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Access the case board inside the mine place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You could move around with the right stick. Got it. Zoom in, zoom out. Got it. Oh. You're now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing B. Okay. Let's see. Victims. Ted Lane. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Okay. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Murder method. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only found in water. Killer profile. Here we go. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Let's see, map, case board. Okay, let's see, goals. Get to the crime scene, meet Deputy Thornton at the general exit. That's the map. Case board. What else is around here? In my cabin of mines. Okay, then I guess we get out of here, right?
I see you're already hardened.
There we go. Oh, okay.
Cracking it?
Visiting the mine place does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. Got it.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You crack cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
It said that the killer has got some tattoos. There's one dead body.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
A to jump down. Why not? I mean, this is a pretty long way.
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Yeah. I mean,
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I would like to see like what's over there, but we can't. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Can I make it, Mulligan?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Alright.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Let's see.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlock your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside the mine place. Allow Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with the A and placed on the case board. Oh shit, it's late and I'm tired. Let me see. What? No.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. You are now free to examine the case board or leave B to complete. Okay, so we just got a new... Okay, this is it. Find evidence. Got it. Okay, another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. Got it. You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Mm-hmm.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Mm-hmm.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Mm-hmm. Boom. Major chest trauma, heart found in your body. And got it.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders.
Mm-hmm.
But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked. Update your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y. Learn more about the victim. Learn more about the killer. Okay. You are now free to examine the case board or leave.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Obviously. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Well, he died. Yeah, he died here.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Multiple killers? Multiple set of footprints.
Footprints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Okay.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
Right, like, was this their thing? Oh, what's this?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Hmm.
Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Case board. For later, for later. Ah. Okay, that is for later. Sub deputy, have you identified the victim?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as by examining your surroundings.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got fired? So he's been missing since 2010?
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Case board? Okay. Wait a minute. What is this? Thornton. Victim is Robert Nightingale. Last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. So he goes up to the victim. Casey Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him. There we go.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
I felt so bad for him in that. Yeah, I seen. What was it on the Lockdown Rockets? Yeah. I did feel bad for him though, man. He'll come back. He'll come back strong. He's gonna have to. He's gonna put the work in for sure.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling.
They'll come back stronger. It's a new team. They'll get together and they'll find a way
What they felt.
to play better.
Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects' victims.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Profiling. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. He did not play good at all, actually. He shot 36% from the floor. He went over 0% from 3, and he shot 6 of them. He just had a good fourth quarter, ending fourth quarter, and an OT game. That was pretty much it.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Right? But that was 13 years
He
ago.
was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Right. And it's weird because they are making him like a container of something, like an old man you think be more for something else. Yeah, I mean, Şengün played good, but he also had 6 turnovers and
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not.
I got it.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Hey, well, I'll just,
Jalen Green played good in the first half and up until like the third quarter,
This one of your hunches, Anderson?
but
Did something happen at the lake?
I think
You know.
Nightingale came up from that direction.
Amy Udoka wanted to go a different route, I guess.
Probably looking for shelter. Safety.
What are you gonna do?
They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
Whoa.
It is kind of creepy, though.
It's a huge tree.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Oh yeah.
They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
even if they knew it would end up hurting them? Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Killers left it for us for sure.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
What the hell? We will start winning. Pretty sure. Should be. Footprints emerging from under the rock. Yeah, okay, that was his.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Right? Reading the words, these words, felt like a message someone playing a game with him. Is there a way where we... What? Profiling.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Nightingale has something hidden inside of him. No. We gotta go back. Here we go. Anything else here?
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Ooh. Move the body.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control.
You made it
Deciding
back.
what happens
Good.
to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Hell
You
yeah.
didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Okay, now I gotta talk to you. Let's get the body back to town.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Shortcut key.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Which is this? Right.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
There's got to be something over here, right? Hello. Something over here.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. No way. Oh. What? That is awesome. Man, well, that was my first time finding that. There was probably a lot more, and I probably missed them. So now I know I gotta check a lot of corners. That is for sure.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod,
Yeah.
tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod for a camera?
Yeah.
A snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I mean, okay, now you want me to go check something that I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, here we go. Car's over here.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Yeah. Let's go. Get in the car. Oh, this is like a little Resident Evil type deal right here. Holy. What? I mean, got it. I was thinking like, what? Where am I going?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were
That is
fast.
experiencing buffing.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
There we go.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had?
This is weird. You're weird.
Don't know. Don't
You're strange. There's nobody here. Everybody knows each other here, and you're doing that.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float
dear.
will be the belle of the ball at this year's Beer Fest. Just a few more days.
Is this the diner? Hell yeah.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Thanks.
Look through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010.
Oh.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Yeah, man. Sometimes it's hard for me to, like, sleep.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Yeah?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found a...
Oh, come on.
Terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Alan Wake went missing. Eh? Cauldron Lake murders. Where's it go at? Right here? Killer
We're
profile.
dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
She loves it. Background cases accumulate clues about broader, ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Yeah.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
For sure, my man. Tomorrow I will be dropping a 2K vid for sure. Stay tuned, dude. And thanks for joining the stream, man. Have a good night's rest. I don't understand. I think that's good. I'm ready. I'm ready to get out of here. I don't understand. Oh, profiling. There we go. the tree.
Cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something.
Yeah.
A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Got you.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
But they were keeping a secret?
Cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Yes, that's what it is. I think you found something.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
It's evidence.
You need to hand it over.
Yeah.
Told you not to keep that thing, Jimmy.
It's okay.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
You helped out.
Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
What?
Hi.
Nice. Okay, yeah, we got the cult necklace, so that's good. And okay, that's that. Oh, here we go. I can't leave again. Won't let me. Won't let me. Let me leave. Oh God, what's going on? Out of here. What do you want from me? I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. Goals? Can I do them or no? You guys don't want me to. Case solved, right? Oh, wait a minute. Dude. I don't understand. Get me out. Clues. Point of interest. Find evidence. No. No. The cult of the tree. Oh, over here, who's involved? This thing is broken, dude. Broken. Broken. Can't get out. Won't let me leave. So I got nothing here. Dude. Press B to exit. Can't. Oh, okay. Why can I press that? No. Can I press that? No. Won't let me. I can't leave. Can't leave. Can't leave. Can't leave. Can't leave. Can't leave. Can I do one of these? No. Can't get out. Oh, I just got out. I got out and I don't know how. Don't know. But I got out for a second. I got out and I went back in. I messed it up. I don't want to restart. I really don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Speech volume definitely got to go up. Please let me leave. Please, God, let me leave, game. Why you gotta be so weird, game? Like, can't you just...
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed the lake until he says otherwise.
I don't know where it's gonna start me from. Unsafe progress will be lost. Well, I have no choice because the game wants to break on me, so nothing I can do about it. Can't exit. Just so weird.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor.
Skip. Yeah, I got that. We know about Rose. Man, this game is broken. Even when people release broken games.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Okay.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
I can't wait to get into this examination room.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Very dark in here, dingy, scary.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
You stay down here by yourself? That's crazy. Ooh, locked.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
It's showing a lot of nudity.
What was the cause of death? Wow. They did leave something inside his chest.
What was it?
There's writing on here.
Wow, there is.
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Right?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Right?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Here we go, back to the case board. Hopefully it doesn't mess me up. Okay, the cult of the tree. So, cult symbols. Yeah, okay, murder at the Cauldron Lake. Yes.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Right.
That's it. That's not right. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Okay, yeah, the ritual writing.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Thank God.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Whoa.
Casey!
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Okay. Ooh.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Wait, safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. Give me the gun. Okay, hold it. Hello.
Vanished.
That's it. Was ended that chapter. That was a song. We can't listen to that song.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Here we go.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
You can read your collected manuscript pages in the... Okay, whoa. Message.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
No radio, no music. Don't go there.
Doesn't look right.
Wait a minute. That goes there. Was involved? Yeah, no, that don't go right. Where? Yes. Was the only victim to become a monster. Find evidence.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
I should leave my camera over here. It's kind of blocking the person.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Figure out where Nightingale went. Oh, what is this? Health? Can't even get it. I can I? My God, dude. Something else in there too. What a broken game. Painkillers, handgun ammo.
Must be locked from the other side.
Be locked. Okay. I don't think there's anything inside here. I think we're all good. Okay. Is the door open?
I can't force it open.
Nope. Huh. Oh, I'm walking on top of the dead body. No good. Oh, there it goes. What is that? Battery pack. Quick slot. Oh, see, I can switch it to the quick slot. Oh my God, man. I really gotta use the bathroom. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm gonna end it off right here because I don't know where to go. Definitely for sure. I'm just gonna end it off right here. Yeah. Played enough. Alright. I'm gonna end it off right here. I do have to use the bathroom. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the deal. My stomach.